Hello, welcome to my channel, Camille's Creations, and today it's all about crochet. You're gonna see me work on a whip and see what other projects I can get into, but first I need to mail some long overdue prize packages. Okay, gotta get some yarn to a friend. This is some yarn that Armchair Chef won from a members only giveaway drawing. Let me reuse this package. Then I'm going to pay it forward. Well, I need to order some more of these bags. I wanted to add extra goodies in this, but things are disorganized at the moment. Oh, I get so nervous when I send stuff to people when they're allergic to the cats. This is 12.5 ounces. PirateShip.com. Here we go. Print that label. Cross your fingers that my printer is working. Let's go. Success! One's done. Now the next package is gonna be a really big package. Linda won the first quarter for the Stitcher Hood prize, so I'm sending her this large package of yarn. I was told she really likes this yarn. Without giving too much away, I know she likes this color. Do I pay 86 cents more to not have to go to the post office and send it all through UPS? No, 86. That's like, you know, part of some yarn money. I gotta save every penny. Turtle. That turtle my husband made. Ryan made that. Why isn't it printing? Package 2, ready to go. For the next prize, this is a members only drawing prize, and Lori won this, and I told her, I told before she even won, I said whoever wins it, I will cut this fringe to whatever length you want. So I need to cut the fringe so that I can package this up and send it to her. She wants me to cut this because she thinks that she can't cut it straight, which I think's hilarious that she thinks that I can cut it any straighter than she can. So I'm gonna pull it down. And I used to have, well, I do have somewhere some quilting blocks. You know, the plastic quilting rulers that allows you to lay it on, and I have a rotary cutter. I just looked for that and I can't find it. So what my plan is, let's hope this doesn't go wrong, is I am just going to run my scissors along the edge of this cutting board. And hopefully, I mean, it's working so far, hopefully that's enough to make this edge nice and straight. It looks like it's working. It would be so much better if I did have my rotary cutter, or know where my rotary cutter is, I guess I should say. You know, things are just kind of a mess because, well, we've been remodeling. But that looks pretty straight. I think it did a good job. So here we go. Here is her wall hanging, cut straight to 4.5 inches. I hope she likes it. I'm looking forward to seeing it hanging up in her little craft studio. But look, as I was searching for my rotary cutter, I found some things that I made quite a while back, and I thought they'd be perfect for her granddaughter. So I made these little hair clips. Look, cute little purple hair clips. I made those from scratch. Not too hard. I also found some little red hair clips that I made. So I'm gonna forward those on to her for her daughter. Her granddaughter. Maybe her daughter wants to wear them. I don't know. I do know that Lori doesn't get plastic bags, and sometimes she needs them. She has talked to me about that, so I know it's kind of weird, but I'm gonna stuff a bunch of plastic bags in her bag so she can have some plastic bags, and then maybe that'll help keep that a little safer. Oh, I should have given Linda some, and Lori, some of those D-rings. I already packaged their bag up though, but I am gonna give Lori some. I'm gonna give her some of these purse D-rings, and maybe she can use those. Let's see how much this weighs. It's just 10 ounces, 10.7 ounces. We're gonna call it 11 ounces. USPS or UPS can be 2 cents more. They were talking about scanning something on your pirate ship, but I'm not seeing anything that says that either with UPS or USPS. I'm still having to print a label, but that's alright. Like, I have this set up, so it's not really too much of an issue for me. Alright, all 3 packages ready. And what's funny is that I'm about to do giveaways on my channel again. So I will have more packages to send in the next couple of weeks. I think most people seem understanding, and they know that they have to wait on me a little bit. It takes me a while to get the packages together to send for the giveaways. Now that that's all done, it is time to crochet. And if you'll remember in the last vlog that I did for crochet, I was working on the Pixie Dust Bolero with the Fairyland yarn. Let me show you again the pattern and the yarn. The pattern I'll be using is from Ophelia Talks Crochet. I will have the link down in the description box. It is the Pixie Bolero crochet pattern. This pattern is available on YouTube for free, or you can purchase it from her website. This yarn is called Fairyland. It says it's a long distance cake ball. I'm not sure what that means, but it has 100 grams and it's classified as a DK weight. It is made out of 60% cotton, 30% acrylic, and 10% wool. The length is 245 meters. I have 4 cakes, which means I have 1,072 yards to make this bolero with. I believe she recommends using a 4mm hook. I'm going to be using a 5mm hook. Last time you saw me, I had put one skein of yarn in this bolero. I think it is beautiful. I still think this is one of the most beautiful crochet stitch patterns that I've come across. So I'm about to do a live. I'm gonna see if I can get another cake on this thing, and I hope to finish it up during this vlog. Okay, here is the first panel. I have finished it. I had this much yarn left out of the second skein. I actually had put the whole skein on this panel and then realized that I only need to do like 32 rows or something like that. So this is beautiful. I have started the second panel. This is how far I have gotten. I got a little distracted because I had to film my yarn haul, but that's okay. I think that I will get this finished by this weekend and show it off. So let's get to working on it. Isn't it lovely? I wanted to say a little something about this pattern. This pattern is so easy to crochet. It is a 6-row repeat, and I did the first repeat and I had no problems with it. I didn't have to look at the pattern again for the next repeats. I just was able to look back at my rows and see what I needed to do. I think I'm lying. I did have to look once to see if this needed to be a double or a single, and if this needed to be a double or a single. But then once I looked at it that one more time to make sure, then it's just been easy breezy crocheting since then. So I have to say I highly recommend this pattern. I'm obviously in love with this. I keep talking about how gorgeous it is. I hope that when I get this finished and put it on, I really still like it, because you know, sometimes you'll make something and you'll put it on, it's like, oh, that's okay, but it's not quite what I thought it was going to look like. But I do really have high hopes that I am going to love this bolero. Everything that I stitched on tonight on this bolero had to be frogged. It's like 3:41 a.m. I probably should go to bed. I do have this pile of yarn spaghetti though. No bueno. I kind of need to stitch this up so the cats don't get into it. So I did manage to stay up last night and finish that pile of spaghetti yarn. And then I stitched more on the second panel. I got a whole skein in, and I have started my last skein. I think that I only have one more repeat section to go, and then I'll be able to go ahead and stitch this together and hopefully wear it. Y'all, I got some happy mail. Linda has sent me a poncho. She sent me a green poncho with fringe. And look, I had the perfect shirt to go under it. Look at this too. So pretty. I love the beads. I need to remember that when I make ponchos, is to put beads and stuff on it. It looks so, it's a perfect finishing touch to the poncho. I love this poncho. Thank you, Linda. She also sent me one of my favorite filet crochets that she's done, which was this owl. Look at that. I think I'm gonna mount that on a black mat and hang it up in my new craft room. I love it so much. Today so far has been mostly a knitting day. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all this. I've got about 6 inches on my husband's knitted vest that I'm making. I know this is a crochet vlog, but I did want to show y'all that is what I have been working on. And now it's about 8 o'clock and it's time for me to go ahead and put some effort in to finishing up this bolero. As you heard me a minute or so ago, I think that I just have one more repeat to do. So I'm going to try to get that finished tonight and sew it together. So I finished my bolero. It is lovely. It turned out beautiful. Look at it. However, it's a crochet fail for me. Let me show you why. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty. Don't get me wrong. It is some gorgeous fabric I made. But now it just was so boxy. I couldn't keep the 2 sides down. So I went ahead and stitched it together partially here on each side, thinking maybe it would make it better. Originally, if you'll remember, I wanted to wear this way. If you have ample bosoms, you can't do that. You can't, it needed to be longer. So what happened was when I would put it on the other way, and before I stitched it up, it came up to here and kind of did this, so it was just like, look at my belly. And that's not really something I'm going to show off. So I do think it turned out gorgeous. There is nothing wrong with this pattern whatsoever, but it's just not quite my style. It's not quite big enough for me. So yeah, it's still the most beautiful stitch pattern, I think. Also very easy to make. It took me about 12 hours to make this but it's just not me. So I'm gonna have to put this in the fail category for myself. Now there could be a time that I go ahead and try to make it again and make it longer this way so that I can wear it the other way. And I need it to come down to my waist. I'm just more comfortable in clothing like that. So we'll see what happens. But I don't recommend it if you're a bigger girl. Do I pull it out and make something else? Do I give it away or sell it or what? I don't know what to do with it. Mailing packages and prizes and finishing this bolero is all that I got up to crochet wise this past week. So there's not another crochet make to show you. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and I will see you soon. Create your happy.